Good day, everybody. Today, of course, the last day of January, the 31st. Can you believe it, my friends? Last day of January. January's gone. We're trucking right on through 2020. And this is what the weather is looking like. We got some heavy rain that's going to return to the Pacific Northwest. And we also got a coastal surface low that's going to brush by the East Coast. Plus, we do have some light wintry precipitation that's going to happen up around the upper Midwest and the Great Lakes. This, of course, is the NDFD map. And if you are into the weather-related content of any source, I do a daily weather forecast for you. Today, I'm going to be talking about today through Sunday, February 2nd. And I'll also show you what might be the next really major wintry weather that's coming up. Please subscribe, click the bell, and don't forget to check off all. I would greatly appreciate it. Before I get into the entire forecast, I'd like to start off right quickly with severe weather that may be happening today. Through maybe lunchtime tomorrow, and it's looking like it's in South Florida. We do have this chance of some severe thunderstorms that are possible over South Florida, looking like they're going to start tonight, everybody. They could go through tonight, possibly through tomorrow morning. Now, the biggest threat with these is going to be isolated downdraft wind gust, and there is that chance of possible tornadoes. And the greatest chance for all of this to happen is in South Florida at 15%, moving up just a hair below, just south of Lake Okeechobee. That's at a 5% chance. So everyone in southern Florida, be aware of your skies. The GFS map is looking like it's in accordance with the best forecast for today, and this map is courtesy of Tropical Tidbits. This is the NAM model. I should have said the GFS model. This is the NAM model on the GFS model. So I'm going to turn it on, let it play for you right quickly, and tell you what's happening. Now, we do have some light wintry precipitation. It's likely across the upper Midwest and the Great Lakes region today, but it's going to be a weakening disturbance as it passes through. And this should not amount to more than a nuisance with snow. But as the days go on, you see other snow coming. But today, yes, snow. It should be just a nuisance of snow. Nothing out of the ordinary that you're not used to. Now, we have an extended period of heavy rain that's expected for northwestern Oregon and especially western Washington today. Now, we got another atmospheric river. It's going to have copious moisture inland ahead of a cold front. Now, the Olympic Mountains and the windward side of the Cascades will take the brunt of the heaviest rain, with totals anywhere from 2 to 4 inches likely. Now, some locally higher amounts are possible. Given the high snow levels ahead of the front, there will likely be snow melt across existing snow packs that may aggravate runoff, and potential flooding concerns are in the making. Flood watches are up and in effect for much of western Washington. We have a surface low developing over the northern Gulf of Mexico and Florida. Now, in combination with a stationary front of the southeast U.S. coast, it's going to result in rain from the central Gulf Coast to the Delmarva Peninsula. Now, this is going to happen through Saturday. And in addition to all that, some thunderstorms are possible, as I've showed you, along with the possibility of tornadoes in South Florida for today. Now, it's looking like Arctic air in place and eventual surface lows are going to track well off the East Coast and away from New England, and it will greatly reduce the threat of any significant winter weather from this event. In other words, don't look for a whole lot of snow up in New England this weekend. You may get a little, but it shouldn't be out of the way. Let's go see where the next big rain, snow, and ice maker, where it will go and when it will occur. Now, this is the average precipitation rate from the GFS model itself. I'm not going to go all the way through this, but I'm going to click through some. You can see there, here's what's happening this weekend. Here's this low system right here. This is looking pretty much in accordance with all the other models right now. But you see, it does go out enough. It's not going to bother anybody up here for the most point. Looking like I said, you guys can have some light snow, but don't worry about it. This is coming up Sunday. It shouldn't be to any great degree. Now, as we move on through, I'm just going to click this through. You see this system coming out of the northwest, and we have two lows, and then they combine. They're split and they combine. And what are they going to do as we have this low? Now, with this low already here in place, with the cold air and the snow, bringing snow to parts of Colorado, Nebraska, Wyoming, all the way down into Kansas. We got some freezing rain that starts up in Illinois, moves up into Michigan, and up on out and across with lots of rain going on. Well, is that going to get better or worse? This is just what it's looking like it may do. It's not a guarantee it's going to do it because it's too far out. I don't like to go too far out, but by the middle of next week, if this progresses along like it's looking like, it could bring some very, very nasty weather from Pennsylvania, northern Ohio, northern Indiana, and in parts of Illinois, with snow on the backside and rain, and thunderstorms, of course, on the other side of it. And you can see how it's moving right along. Then we have some more coming up. This is bad looking here on the 6th, which is Thursday, left over from the system. Cold air still moving down with warm air in place here, making a nasty mess for northern New Jersey, parts of northern Pennsylvania with ice. You can see the purple and the pink. That's sleet and freezing rain, my friends. So we will see. I'll know better by Monday if this is going to keep up doing what it's looking like it will doing, and I will let you know. Thanks so much for watching. I love you guys. Thanks for everything you do for me. The comments, the upvotes, the sweet, sweet messages you send me. I love you all, and I thank you very much. Have a good day, a safe day, a blessed day, the last day of January 2020. Peace, love, and kindness to each and every one of you. Thanks for watching.